Salutations. So I'm going to demonstrate my exam 1 ASP.NET um, WinForm here. So first what I'm going to do is I will show you the page rendering in the browser, and then I'll show you a little bit more about um, the design of it, like from a Solution Explorer point of view, and demonstrate the database as well. So the first page is the portal page. So where it is where you register and you log in. There are some different borders here around the buttons. This is a result of the box skin requirement in the coding. There is some JavaScript functionality that makes the one side of the page disappear. And I thought of putting a refresh button, but instead, if you just want to see both of them again, you just hit F5, and it'll do that. So let us say that we enter in some registering credentials here to demonstrate. Okay, so then I got a return message. You are now registered. Log in as member on the right. So already a member. Alpha. We enter, and then we go to Vacation Tours of Texas. So we have few choices here. So this is some dairy cows, and this offers the vacation to go cow tipping dairy cows in Tyler, Texas. Yeah, boy. This one is alligator hunting, and it says everything's bigger in Texas. Come catch a big gator on the Brazos. So and this one is hog wrestling. You can see these two men right here are fighting the pig. The man on the right is holding the tail, while this one is about to pounce on him with his fist. So you can join us for hog wrestling near Huntsville Correctional Facility. That's where there's a large jail, the Huntsville Correctional Facility. You can select some and then check out. And this is the closing. You'll notice that there is a common theme, if you will, or module component div in the in all the pages, and that is the plain image and Vacation Tours of Texas. Your getaway awaits. So yeah, that remains consistent. So there you go. Let us take a look now at some improvement, or let's look at the database and the Ajax work here to demonstrate that. So I need to stop debugging. So let me bring up the Server Explorer so I can, or the server view, SQL Object Explorer, that's what I need. Can I do a query? Okay. So I really like the IntelliSense of how they, how the IDE, how Visual Studio brings it up. And as soon as I can learn all these, okay. So here you can see like it was storing the information, and I'll demonstrate that right now with a new edition. What is going on here? Let's try that again from the correct page. And here this time I'm going to add beta. I'm sorry, beta. Let's do beta. And so you're registered. Okay, let's demonstrate that. Stop it and run our query again. The only bad thing is, yeah, it doesn't present. So then we see the addition of another record to the database. So if I try to do a new member registration with one of the ones that was already used, like alpha, that gave me an error. Username already taken. Okay. Also, I can have other validation in there too. So that username already taken, Ajax validation seems to work. Let us try to do Bob, and we will not add a username, and we will try to register, and it'll say it's required. Enter username in the error box. Again, I can go Bob, and for password leave that blank. Enter password. Bob without a name. Enter your name. Let's look at the database. And it remains unchanged. We did not register Bob there because it failed validation every time. The last record we had was beta. So let me also demonstrate the JavaScript. Let's see. We see that when we select one of the radio buttons, and they're bonded together or linked together. I forgot what the construct idea is. They're encapsulated together. Is what's going on. So this is working through JavaScript. Let's take a look at that. The JavaScript file is so here we have I have a JavaScript functions for the radio button click. So here I changed the visibility of HTML IDs to hidden, and that's how I make one side disappear and the other side appear. Okay, and this right here was just a little function I made just to test out the JavaScript, linking the file, the JavaScript file to my document. One thing I saw that I wanted to fix right away was this page directive here. I wanted to change the title to maybe something like Welcome Portal. You see what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, it says portal right here, but let me get rid of these. But it says page directive in the browser, and I don't like that. So let me save that and run it again. Welcome Portal. That's much better.